Hello everyone. We are today dealing with Keats as a romantic poet. We have in our course To Autumn by John Keats. So let us first understand Keats as a romantic poet. John Keats was born in 1795 to 1821. Now, there are five romantic poets. The well-known five romantic poets are William Wordsworth, Samuel Coleridge, Percy Bysshe Shelley, Byron, and Keats. John Keats was the youngest of the romantic poets. Keats, as a romantic poet, expresses his love for nature, escapism from tragic realities to a world of beauty, imagination, vivid pictorial power, images of sensations, and melancholy. Now, what is melancholy? Melancholy का मतलब होता है बच्चों उदासी या दुख दर्द. So, as a romantic poet, Keats took recourse to imaginative power. He painted his words through images and then he took recourse to imagery. His imagery was actually sensuous. Sensuous का मतलब है pertaining to the five senses. I will tell you now. The quality of his poetry is vividly pictorial and sensuous. Sensuous here means pertaining to the five senses, that is eye, ear, nose, taste, touch. So we have five imageries in Keats's poems. Eye, visual or pictorial imagery, in which you can see a poet never paints anything with colors. He paints through words. This word power is used as images and imagery is formed. So when the poet gives descriptions of picturesque descriptions and images, it is called visual imagery. Then ear, sound imagery or the use of onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia is a figure of speech in which various sounds are used, like hissing by the snakes or the buzzing of the bees, neighing of the horse. So these words themselves, they produce the sound and give us the effect which is called the auditory imagery. Then you have the olfactory imagery or by the nose, the smell, which could be any odor, any smell, any bad smell, any aroma. Then you have the gustatory imagery, that is pertaining to the taste. The taste could be bitter, sour, salty, anything like that. And then you have the tactile or the touch. Touch could be soft, hard, etc. Now, types of imageries I will be explaining. These are the five imageries which Keats uses. First is the visual, which describes what we see: colors, shapes, patterns, size. Then we have the auditory imagery, describes what we hear: music, silence, noise, peace, calm. Then we have the olfactory imagery, describes what we smell: fragrance, aroma, bad smell, odor. Then we have the taste or the gustatory, describes what we taste: sour, sweet, bitter, salty, acidic. And then we have the tactile or the touch, describes what we touch or feel: softness, hardness, cold, warm, texture, and temperature. So all these imageries are very frequently used in the odes of Keats. When we will read To Autumn, I will explain to you how these images have been used. Thus, in the Ode to Autumn, the entire poem shows variety of sensations: The ripe fruits, vegetables, the fragrance of the flowers, the corn ripening in the fields, the luscious juiciness of apples, the music of the evening birds, all have sensuous images to project. Thus, Keats is abundantly and enchantingly sensuous. Thank you.